Time to mix the concrete. I used a 1:4 mix of cement to ballast. Don't make it too wet because it won't set as strong. Start with some water in the cement mixer, and then I found it best to add the ballast followed by the cement. Don't add the cement too quickly because it sticks together in a lump. Just put some in and let it mix briefly and add more. Add water slowly. A little bit goes a long way. You don't want too much water, just wet enough so you can just about pour it but it's not really runny. Otherwise it won't be as strong, and the foundation steel may also move a little when it's setting if it isn't viscous enough. Mix it together until there are no dry ingredients in the mixer and its consistency is uniform throughout. Put a bit in the bottom of the foundation hole because we want all of the steel to be covered and protected by the concrete to prevent corrosion from the moisture in the ground. Then put the steel and foundation in and fill up the hole with concrete. Wiggle it around a bit to make sure there are no air pockets. You can also drive a stick or crowbar into the concrete to make sure it's all pushed into all of the gaps and pockets in the hole and make sure it's properly aligned with the string line and that it's vertical. I used a small magnetic level for this that I attached to the threaded bar of the foundation.
Once you've done them all, or once you've done as many as you want to do for that session, hose off any concrete that's stuck to the threads of the bars, because otherwise it's going to be more difficult to get the nuts on and to adjust the height of the plates that the timbers will sit on. Then recheck all the bars are in the right place next to the string line and that they're vertical, because if it's wrong, you're going to have problems getting the timbers onto the foundations. Think about where the bars will go in relation to the timbers. If the bars are slightly off alignment lengthways along the timbers, it's not so important, but you want them aligned accurately across the width of the timbers so that they are all centrally aligned along the beam to make it strong and secure. You can now skip to the next video if you wish, because the remainder of this video doesn't have any more explanation, but I left it in just in case you wanted to see any details of the full process.